Hey, what's up guys? Default here. Today I'm going to give you guys another video today. I actually never really showed everybody how I replaced my backplate. So I'm basically going to do like simple, easy tips on how to replace this whole backing. This is the JSOX or JSOX. I can't really pronounce the name, but it's the one on Amazon. Has the vent thing on the back, the temp pad. I actually modified the temp pad too, so I recommend that you do too, because it does overheat or tend to overheat while you guys are applying this to your backing. Because I know for sure that the original, if I go grab that, actually I forgot to grab that. 1 second. Here is the backing from the first one. So this is the original backing. There's no like temp pad or anything like that. It does have like this soft padding or whatever. Oops, sorry. But yeah, this is the original backing. Obviously, oh well, I can't really show that. But this is the original backing though. Sorry, yeah, I was trying to make my my Steam Deck all, you know. But anyways, this is my original one. My girlfriend put that there. But yeah. This kind of motivated me to do this. My dad did. So this is basically kind of a sign for me to be doing this. So first things first, obviously, you're going to need a 4-wing screwdriver. Right? Yeah, you need a 4-wing screwdriver. Typically, you can use these, but I am using... Actually, I don't even know if this one works, actually. Just curious. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, I'll just use this. Usually you could just grab one of these, like Torx and stuff like that. This is the one that I typically use, but these are magnetized, so you don't want to use these executively. You want to use one that isn't magnetized. Obviously, you can't use magnets against electronics, so we're just going to do that. First things first, though. Sorry, I'm like missing a couple steps. So you want to show? I just want to show you guys the turning on and everything like that. Sorry if my screen is all dirty. I actually do have like a screen protector. What is it called? Stencil or whatever you want to call it, like the track or whatever. So you can just put it on, plop it on there. So yeah, I get the anti-glare one, but it doesn't like really do that justice, to be honest with you. So why is mine being slow today? Lately it's been slow for some odd reason. Yeah, see, there you go. It's weird. So just to show you guys, I don't know why my Steam Deck's been weird ever since the update came out too. Today's what's today? I actually forgot what today was. Today's the 16th of September. So the most recent Steam Deck update came out. So it's been making my Steam Deck all weird. These are all the games that I have. But yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm just gonna let this update. So yes, you're gonna need a 4-wing screwdriver. Obviously, you need your new backplate. You do need possibly maybe some scissors or an X-Acto knife if you have that. And any of the two would be fine. Most likely an X-Acto knife, so you can be obviously exact of your cuts for your heating pad, because you do need to modify your heating pad, especially if you're using one of the JSOX backplates, because it overheats for some reason, and it actually helps your console being cooler. And once after my games are updated, I'm probably just gonna move on. I'll probably just, I'll just do it later. I don't think it would mess up anything. So I'm gonna wait until this shuts off. Come on. Shutting off. Gotta make sure that it's completely off though. Okay, so it's completely off. What you wanna also do first is take out your SD card. So you're gonna take that out. I have a 512 gigabyte SD card. You're gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you're gonna take out 8 screws. I do have a magnet thing that holds screws. Oh, the heck? Oh, I guess I found the screw that I was looking for like a long time ago. But you're gonna need this, especially where you're putting your screws. Or you can get a mat too, but I'm doing this, I don't have a desk yet, so I'm just doing this on my like little bench or whatever. So you're gonna need this for these screws. Make sure that you label them too, so obviously this is the back screws and stuff like that, and anything else that you guys want to take out. But I'm just gonna do the back plate obviously, just to show you guys how I do it. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna start right here. Sorry if I have to like move out of the way a little bit, and I'm kind of close to the foam. And I don't want to put too much pressure on my Steam Deck because I don't want to crack the screen or anything like that. So yeah, you gotta do this on a pad. I don't have like a mouse pad or anything like that on deck right now because I am getting a new desk. So keep that in mind. I hope you guys like the new tripod too, by the way. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change the back things. So I'll show you guys how to do that actually, because I'm thinking about, since I'm already doing it, I might as well do it. I was just gonna show you guys how I do it, so I feel like that's should be more helpful. It's really easy, to be quite honest with you. Oh man, I need to wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh yeah, that's one. Okay, I thought it was going over one. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. It's like, wait, where's the screw? All right. Now, I'm not qualified in any means to do this, so take this at your own risk. So these are the smaller screws. So you want to keep these. So these ones, you're gonna have to keep it from A, because they're the longest screws. So these two. The smaller ones are gonna most likely be these ones. So you're gonna put this at B, or however you want to label them. So don't get them mixed up at all. Otherwise, you're gonna be screwed, and you're like, oh man, like which one's the right screw, blah blah. So keep that in mind. I'm learning that too also, so I'm slowly teaching myself how to take things apart and putting them back together and fixing them. Why is this piece of metal here? Oh my goodness, why is that even there? You didn't screw up the screen, did it? No, that's fine. I just realized that it was there and I wasn't really paying attention. It's because I'm looking at the camera, making sure that you guys get good lighting, you guys can see it in frame. So that's how important it is to upload videos nowadays. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekday. Today is Monday. So I'm also starting a small business too. It is a repairing and cleaning service for consoles and computers. So I want to do phones, but phones are probably like the scariest thing to take apart, because the screen is at like 1 unit and it's super tough. Like I want to get a phone that is just broken so I can fix it, but at the same time though, those take time to like take apart, and I don't want to do it like at all. Not being lazy about it, but it's super difficult to do it and so like time consuming that you just don't want to do it. Okay, last screw. This one's actually the one that got stuck last time. Make sure you have all the screws too. So there's 8 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 in total, at least for the whole backing. Make sure there's nothing else. I can't really see actually. I don't think there's any screw right here. There's no screw hole right there. But yeah, just gonna. What we're gonna do. You also need. I need to get it out of my tech bag. Where's it at? You get some prying tools. So you need like a guitar pick, because you don't want to just pry it open. This is probably the most difficult part though that I have with this. You need this one. It's kind of weird. It's a little bit thicker than usual, and then a guitar pick or something like this. Something that's really not gonna like break your console and obviously break the thing itself. So I'm gonna try to do this on camera, but I usually can't do it because I have to do it kind of close to my face, because I don't know. I think it's this one. Because I've already been using this so much. It's already chewed up. I have another one though. So if this one doesn't end up working, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this on camera. It would be a whole lot easier too if I was far away from the phone. Then I would have done it on camera. So It's kind of hard to do it with the camera in your face. Come on. You just had to kind of start from the fan somewhere. There's a certain sweet spot. There it is. It's a certain sweet spot that you have to get. So you want to start, just my recommendation, start from the power button all the way down. You got to slide it down, or start from the fan, because this is where the most room is. You do not want to hit this ribbon cable, because that ribbon cable is probably for your screen or for the fan. So you do not want to damage that at all, because otherwise you'd be out of luck. So be very, very careful when that happens. So don't use anything sharp or anything like that. Don't use any metal or anything like that. Just use a guitar pick. So you should be fine. So this is the part where, there you go. You got to try to get the hinges off. The sides are going to be probably the most difficult part. Well, not really difficult, but it's just, you know, the most annoying part. I should say just the most annoying. Again, we already took out the SD card, so you're just going to have to do this. You're gonna find that certain sweet spot. You just gotta find it. Eventually it'll let you in. Eventually. There you go. See? And you just gotta drag it along. There you go. Oh, I messed up. I pushed it back in. Okay. There you go. Okay. What you're gonna do. Second. Okay. So we're just gonna be very, very careful. Make sure that every hinge is off. Okay. Again, this is the most annoying part, is the sides. The sides, for some dumb reason, at least for me, they are the most difficult part. I don't know why, but they are. You can just honestly pry it off. Oh, there you go. Okay. So the back plate's off. So just pretend, you know, like, oh, blah, 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 I'm just going to take this off. So yeah, just, you know, oh, like I'm going to take this off, blah, blah, blah. And you got your new one. So the JSOX one, this is the one where I modified it. There was a third one. Oh, it's right here. Why is it like this? So there is a third one. You want to make sure that you put this on here. It is okay to do it like this. I did see on Reddit that it's okay to put this modified, because it actually helps the airflow come through. Because the temp pack, it was used to be pretty big, so it used to be in the way. So it's easy to ventilate everything, so that's nice. Oh, I saw. Thank you. Sorry, that's my younger brother. But you do want to have these 3 lines. That's what I did, like a tiger shape pretty much. This does allow airflow, because it does vent out of here, and you don't want just this fan to be the only one that's venting stuff out. So, but it does help a lot, like a ton, especially before, because before when I just had that big old like thing, it would just make it hotter, and it would just overheat and just like shut off. So you want to try your best to not have that issue, because it is a metal plate right here. So yeah, either that, I don't know if you can use thermal paste, because I do have thermal paste, but I don't want to use thermal paste because it might make a mess. But yeah, use the thermal pad. So we're just going to change these since I'm already like here, and that's your internals, stuff like that. So you can remove the fan. I'll probably do that in the future if I can. But mostly I want to get in this back piece to switch out the SSD to maybe a 256 and just maybe move on to a terabyte SSD. So, or SD card, not an SSD. But I do want to switch out the internals for 256 because I feel like that's a little bit enough for me. I don't have any graphic heavy games. I've maybe have like a couple that are like 100 gigabytes or whatever. But honestly, it doesn't really matter right now, because I do have like 500 gigabytes, and I've only played like a couple of games that only require like a certain amount of things. So anyways, hopefully this sticks though. That's weird that it's stuck onto there. But yeah, you guys are gonna see that lighting right there. So we're just gonna move this to the side for now. And again, don't lose your screws, don't lose anything else. You don't want to lose anything like your SD card, so put this in a safe place, like maybe in a little bag or something like that so you don't lose it. Let me grab the other pieces. So this is the box that you're gonna have it in. I know it's all dusty, sorry. You keep it in the corner, in a deep dark corner. So you have alternatives. I did keep all the extra pieces of the thermal pad, so you might want to keep that just in case if you change your mind and you just want to like try to switch it up a little bit. Always keep those pieces. Don't ever throw them away because they could be used for something other than just your Steam Deck. So keep that in mind. Oh shoot, I dropped something. Sorry, I have dropped something. Okay, so yeah, I stick them on here because this is basically my repair box for my Steam Deck. I can also do another repair video if you guys like this type of stuff. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know which ones you guys want to do. It might be hard to come by, but I can show you guys how I do it. So you got to make sure that you obviously have the correct ones. So you need an R4, R5, and L4 and L5. So R4, L5. The thing is that I don't know what the height difference is. So one's pretty big. That's what she said. L4, L5. This one's kind of medium. Wait, hang on. Let me just grab this. L4, 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 L4. Okay, just want to see. I know I'm taking my time on doing this. This is going to be like no cuts or whatever. Like I'm not going to edit this video. Usually I don't edit my videos. Because it just takes time to do that. But not like in a bad way. But wait, what? Yeah, why is that? Oh, I see. It's more prominent here. Wait, no, I don't understand. L4, L4. Why are they... Wait, hang on. I just realized that they're like different side. Oh, I see, actually. Never mind. Take that back. I do understand. So this one's a little bit bigger, though. So I'm gonna probably just go for the medium, to be honest with you. So we're just gonna put this right here. I think it was right here. So you obviously need L4 medium size. These are the medium side. Yep, these are all medium. You should have one of each, obviously L4, L5, R5, and R4. So you gotta make sure you gotta get those correct ones. Otherwise, if you end up getting random ones, then it's not gonna work, obviously. So you guys are smart enough to know that. So you're gonna have to be very tough with this. Not very tough with it, actually. Just angled all weird doing this. Okay, there you go. And I did tighten this like really, really tight. So, and I don't have any. Again, I don't have any texturing. It's just wood on here. Okay. Again, you want to label your screws again. You know, like you guys always know that. Oh. Okay. Usually I use a magnetized screw for this, but I'm just going to show you guys how typically you use for this one. And I don't want to crack the shell, so. I am probably going to do a future video too, switching up the joysticks once I figure out how to do the soldering. Yeah, I know. A lot of it just being self-taught in a lot of YouTube and a lot of research. So, yeah. It's a lot of research to do the simplest tasks, you know? Again, I don't go to school for this. I just do it for side hustle or just a hustle, and also the fact that I have been doing this for quite a while. I've been doing this for at least about a year or two, actually, maybe about 2 years. So I've done this for a while by fixing stuff. Okay, so what you're gonna do It's kind of hard to do because I have really fat fingers. So you're gonna get this out. Again, don't forget to label your stuff. So that's actually the default buttons. So let me see, L4, where's L4? Come on. Here. L4. Oops, that's the wrong way. Duh. Sorry, put it the wrong way. Not even paying attention. I'm too focused on like explaining things. So make sure you put that correctly. And you're gonna put your screws back. I'm just gonna do this one at a time. So. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do it this way. Forgot that this one's not magnetized. So I just said that it wasn't magnetized. I usually, again, I only use magnetized stuff for this specifically. And I can't get it. Hang on. Sorry. Sorry, messed up. Oh no. I messed up the camera. Sorry, or I messed up my phone on the stand. Okay. You definitely do not want to lose screws too, so keep that in mind. So I gotta fix the thing. Hang on. I messed you guys up. Okay, sorry. I guess I'm gonna have to edit this in. Sorry, my phone fell off the stand. So we're gonna try to scan. Make sure that it's perfectly fat in there, flat in there, fat in there. I'm gonna screw it in there. Screw. Remember, righty tighty, lefty loosey. You always want to make it tight. I prefer that you guys do tighten it a little bit, make it nice and snug. Unlike me, like I just tighten it really tight. Mostly do not do that to electronics. Like don't tighten like super tight, otherwise you know might ruin something. So I just want to use the magnetized thing. Okay, so we're just gonna show that. Screw. This takes longer, but hey, you know, it doesn't hurt. There's going to be a little bit of editing in this video, so because I accidentally cut out the video. Not really, but there will be. Okay, make sure it's tight. Okay, just gonna screw. You're gonna make sure you get it in the hole. So yeah, if you guys like this type of content, please leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, guys. So yeah, show some support. Alright, so we're gonna do this side. So same thing as what you did on that side, you gotta do on this side. So I might sped this up so Okay, so that is it. I'll make sure that's in there perfectly. Again, you gotta make sure that these are screwed in. Don't forget that. And if it feels nice, then you are done. So, oh my gosh, it's like burning through it. Okay, now to put this back on, this big boy back on. Again, you got your screws. So remember, these are the middle screws. Oops, it's rolling off. These are the middle screws, these are the outside, okay? So you want to keep that in mind. But again, if you guys want to see more stuff, me go in depth of opening this guy up, let me know. Again, you guys want to, I recommend that you guys do modify your JSOX temp pad. I just use scissors, so it's going to look obviously incorrect. I'm not the best cutter, so yeah, you just want to make sure that you modify it a little bit the best that you can. This is just the way that I followed on Reddit, so yeah, just make sure that you do that. And you're going to press down, you're going to hear a click sound, okay, for almost all the areas. So you want to make sure that everything clicks down. So remember, these are all hinges. You want to make sure that everything's clicked in. There you go. Okay, don't worry, you won't hurt anything. You want to make sure that these are perfectly in there. First things first though, before you do it, at least by knowing from iFixit to Tonic Fix and what's his name? I can't remember his name, but there's another YouTuber, I think it's like Sound or Shockwave or something like that. Oh, Spawnwave, that's what it was. Spawnwave, sorry, my bad. Shockwave. I'm thinking of a Transformers name, Spawnwave. So you want to make sure that you guys follow those guys too. Make sure the thing turns on first. Obviously, you want to make sure that before putting on screws. So I actually like it like this. This is actually kind of nice. It's comfortable. So there you go. So it turns on. Everything works fine. I'm gonna put it on sleep mode for a second. Okay. Just gonna put it on for a second. You only do so. The only time when you turn it on is when you have the back casing on. That's the only time when you ever do repairs. So if you are doing repairs for any console, make sure you at least have the platings on. You don't have to fully screw everything in unless you really want to, but make sure you turn it on before you screw everything in. Okay, just a note to everybody, because I believe that not a lot of like tech repair people say that, or some tech YouTubers don't really show that. So I highly recommend that you do that, because it helps a lot, because then you know where, like, you don't have to take everything out, unscrew everything out, so it helps a lot. So you hear this from me. You heard it from me. So that's one of the rules, the last final rule. Especially when you're like about to be done and you don't want to end up just screwing everything in, and if you messed up something and you're just like, oh, like I have to unscrew everything out. So never do that. Okay. There's also extra screws too that JSOX will send you with this casing. These are the original screws, because obviously the original case comes with the original screws and they're the same thing, so you can use the same screws. So keep that in mind. You can use, oh yeah, sorry, forgot. These are the outside screws. Obviously you're gonna have to make sure that you do the outside screws first. You want to make sure that you do that. Otherwise, you'll be out of luck. Okay, I actually really like this screwdriver. I believe this comes with every single casing. I believe so. But you can use like any small for a screwdriver, like a Tech Deck one. It's really not that big. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. Again, this repair, or not really technically repair, but modify, it takes about like maybe like 5-10 minutes, depending on how long you want to take it. It's really not that hard. I think the difficult part is probably taking the casing off, or not really hard, it's just difficult to get it off, because if you don't have the guitar pick or anything like that, people typically say that use a credit card or a little card. If I could show you an example, give me 1 second. Use maybe one of these. This is like a play card or whatever from like a random arcade. So yeah, use any of those. Obviously, do not use any Pokemon cards or anything like that. That's not gonna work. You need something sturdy like a debit card or something like that. So yeah, you need something sturdy to basically pry everything open. Other than that, bam, there you go. I know it's the simplest like repair or modification that you can do. Again, I want to do future modifications to the Steam Deck, but this is just what I have so far. I am going to upload a video, hopefully soon, maybe tomorrow, of like what's on my Steam Deck, because obviously you guys saw a sneak peek of. You guys obviously seen this sneak peek of this, and I'm so happy to get this game for my birthday. Because I love Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I actually might live stream it actually if I can. But yeah, I love this game, this collection. So, oh yeah, we got to put the SD card in. You can always insert your SD card anytime in your Steam Deck. So you just want to, I think it's this way. No, it's this way. I want to make sure you insert your SD card. Oh, no, I'm stupid. Sorry. Put it in correctly. You want to do face side up. There you go. See, you can put this in basically in any time, but you do want to restart your console though, because it means you're gonna have to like update everything. But anyways, that is the whole thing. It only takes like about like 10 minutes. I know I made this longer than it needed to be, but it takes about like 10 minutes to do. It's not that hard. The difficult level for that is like 1 star. It's really not that difficult. It's just mostly unscrewing and then switching out everything, and then you'll be fine. But again, I think the thing that you do need to do first is obviously modify that temp pad, because it does help a whole ton, because your console will overheat and shut off. So yeah, keep that in mind. Also, you can fix the speed of the fan with EmuDeck or Decky, the Decky loader, not EmuDeck, Decky loader, because it can also speed up the fan speed of that. Sorry, I'm speaking really fast. But anyways, yeah, that helps a whole lot if you guys do that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Okay, we're just gonna close it off with this opening, like a piece of hair right there. Sorry about my screen, by the way. It's like really like crusty and ugh. Sorry. I did leave this on the charger or on the dock for about 24 hours. So yeah, there you go. So these are all the games that I have. That's a sneak peek. But anyways, yeah, that's basically everything. All you guys need is just a 4-wing screwdriver just to do this. But you don't really need a whole lot of knowledge on taking it apart and doing all that. Especially only the backing. You don't really need a whole lot of experience for that. But if you guys have any questions, any concerns, leave a comment down below, and I'll feel free to help you guys out. If you guys have any more questions, and I'll end up posting another video. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. It's fairly easy. Again, leave a like, subscribe, click that notification bell down below, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Okay? You never really noticed how fun this is. This is a J-Sox, whatever. Screw. This is fun. These are actually really fun. So, yeah. I don't know what this is for though. I actually legitimately don't know what this is for. I believe this is like maybe switching out the parts. So you just do that. So, there's that. Other than that, yeah.